groaned the ground, she taught the weak to bend, the proud to pray, to power unseen and mightier far than they. She from the rending earth and bursting skies saw gods descend and fiends infernal rise. Here fixed the dreadful, there the blest abodes. Fear made her devils, and weak hope her gods. Gods partial, changeful, passionate, unjust, whose attributes were rage, revenge, or lust, such as the souls of cowards might conceive, and formed like tyrants, tyrants would believe. Zeal then, not charity, became the guide, and hell was built on spite, and heaven on pride. Then sacred seemed the ethereal vault no more. Altars grew marble then, and reeked with gore. Then first the flamen tasted living food, next his grim idol smeared with human blood. With heaven's own thunders shook the world below, and played the god an engine on his foe. So drives self-love, through just and through unjust, to one man's power, ambition, lucre, lust. The same self-love in all becomes the cause of what restrains him, government and laws. For what one likes, if others like as well, what serves one will when many wills rebel? How shall he keep what, sleeping or awake, a weaker may surprise, a stronger take? His safety must his liberty restrain. All join to guard what each desires to gain. Forced into virtue thus by self-defence, even kings learned justice and benevolence. Self-love forsook the path it first pursued, and found the private in the public good. 'Twas then the studious head or generous mind, follower of God or friend of humankind, poet or patriot, rose but to restore the faith and moral nature gave before. Relumed her ancient light, not kindled new. If not God's image, yet his shadow drew. Taught powers due use to people and to kings. Taught nor to slack, nor strain its tender strings. The less or greater set so justly true, That touching one must strike the other too. Till jarring interests of themselves create The according music of a well-mixed state. Such is the world's great harmony, that springs From order, union, full consent of things, Where small and great, where weak and mighty, made To serve, not suffer, strengthen, not invade, More powerful each as needful to the rest, And in proportion as it blesses, blessed. Draw to one point, and to one centre bring Beast, man or angel, servant, lord or king. For forms of government let fools contest, Whate'er is best administered is best. For modes of faith let graceless zealots fight, His can't be wrong whose life is in the right. In faith and hope the world will disagree, But all mankind's concern is charity. All must be false that thwart this one great end, And all of God that bless mankind or mend. Man, like the generous vine, supported lives. The strength he gains is from the embrace he gives. on their own axis as the planets run, yet make at once their circle round the sun, so two consistent motions act the soul, and one regards itself, and one the whole. Thus God and nature linked the general frame, and bade self-love and social be the same. End of Epistle 3. Recording by Martin Geeson in Haslemere, Surrey.